Hey everyone, welcome back to my Tech Stack Learning channel. So I'm very excited to start a new series of sessions that is incredibly exciting topic, that is generative AI. Okay, so I have been with this field for generative AI and the AI part almost like few years, and from past 1 year I'm on this generative AI space. So I'm very excited to share my knowledge and learnings on generative AI to everybody here out here. So so generative AI, as you all know, is a transforming the way we create and interact with the content, right? So from crafting compelling text with models like GPT-4 to generating stunning images with Dell-E, the possibilities are truly endless, right? So in this session, we will explore the basics of generative AI, uncover key concepts, and showcase some real world applications that are reshaping the industry. Whether you are a tech enthusiast or a creative professional or just curious about AI, there is something here for you guys. So if you're ready to unlock the creative power of AI and see how it can enhance your learnings and the projects, make sure to stick around. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting content. Let's jump in. Okay, so let's see what is generative AI, right? Hope everybody knows what is artificial intelligence, what is AI doing, right? So basically, generative AI refers to a subset of artificial intelligence, that is AI, that focus mainly on generating or creating a new content by learning from the existing data. That is called as a generative AI. Like unlike traditional AI, which typically analyze data to identify patterns or make predictions, generative AI generates new content, original outputs that mimic the style or structure of the training data. Okay, so here you can see that it generates the contents, right? The content generation is one of the key concept which it has, as name suggests, the generative, right? Generating the content is one of the key thing which it has. Okay, this like new content, it could be a text, images, audio, emote based on the learning patterns from the existing data. Okay. So learning mechanism, basically it uses the ML techniques, particularly neural networks, analyze large data sets and understand the underlying structures. So on top of those learnings, it comes up with a new content based on what we are asking. Okay, model types. So it includes, as you all know, generative AI. Of course, we will have a set of models, right? Includes generative adversarial network, that we call it as GANs, variational autoencoders, that is VAES, and diffusion models. So each with unique methods for content generation. That is how it works from the background. Okay, then application. So this has actually been used in various industries right now from past 1 year, right? Including creating the art side, marketing side, like for content creation, for great gaming, like asset generation, and more, like enabling the innovative solutions around this generative AI. Last but not the least, interactive, that is like user interactions, right? Allow user to influence the output through prompts or parameters, etc., which is resulting in a personalized and the context sensitive content, right? So that is where the user interaction, which becomes more friendly and personalized to the customers. So what are the key concepts involved in the generative AI? The first, as we all know, we need the models, right? Generative AI models. So these models are designed to generate new data points or content, right? They learn the underlying distribution of a data set to create new samples that actually resembles the training data. Like common types, as I told in the previous slide, GANs, generative adversarial networks, VAS, and the autoregressive models or the diffusion model. These are the set of models being used, within the generative AI. Next comes the training data. So training data, as you know, generative AI relies on large data sets for training, right? So the quality and the diversity of this data significantly impact the model's performance and reality of the generated output. So training data is one of the important part for this Gen AI. Okay. Latent space. So basically, this is a compressed representation of the training data that model learns to navigate, right? So in generative models, operations in this space can lead to like generating a new data by sampling the points and decoding them back into the original data format, right? This is how the latent space works. So loss functions. So in training the generative models, like the loss function helps measure how well the model is performing. For models like GANs, for instance, the generator and the discriminator have opposing objectives, leading to a minimax game where both improve over the time, right? So next comes the fine tuning. So after a model is pre-trained on a large data set, it can be fine tuned on a smaller specific data set to specialize it for a particular task or domain. So the fine tuning is also another way to improve the performance of the model. Evaluation metrics, which is basically a key for assessing the quality of generated outputs, right? So common metrics include the scores, the inception distance, and the human evaluations for subjective tasks, right? If any output, it needs a human evaluation over there. So that's this metrics is also another key concept which it has. Ethics and bias, as everybody know, Gen AI is an AI, can inwardly like reproduce some biases representing the training data, right? Understanding and mitigating these biases is crucial for ethical AI development. That's very crucial. Okay. Next comes the applications. So generative AI has diverse applications including content creation like text, art, music, video, anything, data augmentation, drug discovery, virtual environments, and even gaming. Okay, so understanding this concept basically helps in developing the generative AI system and navigating their implications in the real world applications. Okay, so here I will quickly just showcase on a glimpse on what are the real world applications where we can use Gen AI, right? Content creation, as I said, so there are like we can use Gen AI to generate articles, stories, social media posts, or any content. If you want to generate, you can use this Gen AI. Image generations, if you tools like DALI, which can produce the original images from the textual descriptions and enabling the artist and designer to visualize the concepts quickly, right? Music composition, it allows us to create a music composition. Gaming, AI can create unique levels, characters, narratives, enhancing the gaming experience by introducing variability and creativity. Virtual assistants. So, as you all know, Gen AI can help build chatbots that provide more natural and context-aware responses and the personalized responses. So, more and more, these are some sample examples to start with this introduction. So, going forward in upcoming series, I'll be covering all the detailed sections around this. Okay. Okay, so this is the quick overview which I have started on this generative AI, which provides a foundational understanding of generative AI, its key concepts and real-world applications, making it more accessible for those new to this field while highlighting its potential impact across various industries. Okay, so in the upcoming sessions, I will be deep diving into the core concepts in detail with live examples for you guys to help understand how this generative AI actually works and how we can implement in the real world scenarios. Okay, thank you for watching. If you like my session, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment box. I would be very happy to answer your questions. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next session.